I guess, Eric, what were you looking for in the last possession when Mason had to take a pretty tough three, and then what was your view of the last sequence on the tip-in?
Yeah, I mean, Mason did such a great job of drawing FTAs, and he shot it. Look, if we don't have Mason play at that level, this game's not close. I thought Mason's decision making tonight was phenomenal. He had 38 points in 34 minutes. Certainly, Mississippi State's defense was focused on him. They forced him into a tough shot. But you can't have a live ball turnover that ends up in a layup. And then we fouled when we were up 3 instead of just keeping the ball in front of us.
And then what did you see the sequence at the end? A lot of times it's not the shot, it's the offensive rebound.
I mean, I thought we played great. We forced him into a tough shot. We gave help on the dribble drive. We defended without fouling. And they had a 7-footer reach over us and tap the ball in. I mean, I thought we had a box out. A couple of our guys kind of, fell into the out-of-bounds thing. But, tonight, they have 4 offensive rebounds, but the fourth one, won the game for them.
And Mason, obviously a big bounce-back game for him. What do you think of his game overall? I don't know if that's a record, but again, the free throw line 21 times, that's obviously amazing.
Yeah, I thought that not yesterday, but the day before was his best practice that I've been around him. Thought he was really focused today, and he's put together, some really great basketball games, and then he had 2 games where maybe he didn't play as well, but teams have focused on him, and again, I mean, just to have a player play like he did and come up short, is tough to swallow.
What opened things up for Sills in the second half?
Yeah, I thought that we went to a shadow defense, and I thought that picked up the pace of the game, and they put Reggie Perry on him, quite honestly. And that's what they did in game 1. And I thought Desi did a great job of recognizing that and taking the ball to the basket. And then he got a couple open 3 balls as well.
Turnovers another problem in the first half, turned around in the second half, but also some missed layups. The opportunities there, the missed opportunities there, talk a little bit about that and the impact in this game.
Yeah, I mean, the first half, you can't have 3 or 4 travels, whatever we had, and then just a ton of missed layups right around the rim. I guess I got to get better, working on jump stops and pivots and finish, helping guys, finish around the rim too. But certainly, to play an entire second half when you're down like we were and only have 3 turnovers, I thought we did a really good job once we got in the locker room and regrouped and talked about some of the first half turnovers.
Just what do you possibly say to them after the way they battle back like that, but then to, in the final second there?
Yeah, just, wasn't a long talk. There's nothing really to tell a team other than, you can't fall behind by that much. The effort was phenomenal. We have no margin for error. I've been saying it since, and we had some errors, and it cost us a game.
Coach, your take on Tyson Carter, just his game, obviously 26 tonight.
I thought he played really well. I mean, he got to the basket against us, hit a couple threes, got 10 free throws attempted. I thought he played really, really well.
Yeah, Eric, it's been a lot of tough losses this season, but is this one maybe the toughest because you come back from down 17 and then you get the lead and then, not even less than a second. I mean, it goes down the very last half second.
Yeah, I mean, I've not been a part of something so tough, but now we got to go play a game at a a preseason top 5 team that's really talented in Florida, and I
guess what's the key to keeping it together when you're in a really tough patch like this?
I mean, just I think any program, any sport, like you just want your team to play as hard as they can. And, look, like I don't think that we lacked effort. I mean, I thought that our guys played as hard as they possibly could. I thought we had a turnover that was just can't have, especially when you're up and it turns into a layup. So like I said, I mean, all we can do is just, get better as coaches and work on guys not traveling and continue to work on box-out drills. And you want your culture to be one that plays hard. And, we're not coming up on the winning side, and that's disappointing, obviously.